Hi, I'm William Fisher.
My name is Justin Richards.
We are film students with the Johnny Carson School of Theater and Film at the University of Nebraska-Lincoln, and we are the writer,
Cinematographer.
and the producer-directors of The Rosemaker. The story of The Rosemaker started a few years ago when I was a teenager. I was sitting around doodling, and I came up with this character. A few months later, there was an incident which inspired fantasy. And when I looked back, I realized that a certain character in it bore a strong resemblance to the drawing that I had done earlier.
It's about the invention of the rose, but not in the usual sense. This is a more allegorical tale about the way the rose was invented. My
favorite genre in film, literature, anything has always been fairy tales, folk tales, that kind of fantasy that's very heightened reality, very larger than life, but with a real emotional core that can be easily applied to real life and help people understand certain emotions. And taking this character that I created and trying to create something substantial out of it, a proper fairy tale, was an exciting challenge to me, and I've worked on it over the years as a short story and later as a screenplay, and now we have the opportunity to try it as a short film.
He started describing to me how he wanted the set pieces to be like Milius, you know, and the cinematography to be like the Technicolor movies of the 1940s. A world where anything can happen, and a world indeed created by one's own imagination. So I was immediately very interested in this because I enjoy experimenting with, you know, practical effects and analog cinematography. When I read it, I realized this is the reason why we must shoot this in a Milius style silent film. We want to recapture that sort of sense of wonder and invention of those Milius short films.
We've just started pre-production. It's looking like it's going to take a lot of our summer, and the shooting is going to have to occur in chunks throughout the school year next year. We're really excited about it. We've got a lot of great ideas, but we're not going to be able to make it alone, and we need your help.
We're shooting real locations, and we're building quite a few sets and matte paintings and backdrop to shoot this on film, and to you know, have all these costumes and all these different elements. We're going to need your support. Doesn't matter if you can only give us $5 for that warm fuzzy feeling, or if you're willing to dole out $1,000. You know, I mean, it's all helpful. So anyway, please give us money, and we'll probably come up with a less preachy Kickstarter sometime later on down the road.
Thank you for watching. Anything you can spare is greatly appreciated. And in closing, to give you an idea of what you'll be funding, we're going to leave you with a slideshow of our concept art and the early designs of our production designer and our costume designer, all set to the early work of our composer. We hope you enjoy it.
We're going to need your money, and and we'd like if you would hand it over in nice dollar bills.
I might edit some of that.